in the heart of a city where no one remembers yesterday. Shadows move silently. Every morning, the people wake up with no past, no families, no history. Their lives begin at sunrise and end at midnight, only to repeat again. This is the city of silence, a place built on forgetting. But one man refuses to forget. One man will uncover the truth that was meant to be buried forever. They call him the Shadow. The city of silence was unlike any other. Neon towers stretched into the mist, glowing with colors that meant nothing to the people below. Every midnight, the machines sang, and when the song ended, memories were gone. The government called it the Cleanser, a device hidden deep within the Tower of Silence. The people accepted it. They lived in the moment. No rebellion, no sorrow, no hope. But high above the streets, on the broken rooftops, stood a man who remembered, his face hidden beneath a hood, his eyes sharp as steel. He was called the Shadow. One night, as the city slept, the Shadow discovered something, an old weathered journal. Its pages resisted the Cleanser. When he opened it, the words burned into his mind. They are lying to you. The past is real. The dead still whisper beneath your feet. For the first time in years, the Shadow felt something stronger than fear. He felt purpose. The Shadow read the journal in secret. Page after page revealed fragments of truth. The city of silence was not built for peace. It was built for control. The Cleanser was not salvation. It was chains. And beneath the shining towers, buried deep under concrete and steel, lay the ruins of an ancient people. A civilization erased, their voices silenced, their rebellion forgotten. But the Shadow was not alone. One night, in the abandoned subway tunnels, he heard music. A rhythm pulsing against the walls, a drum beat, alive. There he met a girl, young, fierce. Her name long erased, but her memory intact. She remembered because of the drums, ancient rhythms passed down, carrying memory through sound. Her music defied the Cleanser. Together, they pieced together the story. The rulers erased memory to hide their crimes. The Cleanser was powered not by science, but by stolen souls. The girl's voice trembled. Every beat of my drum is a name they tried to erase. If we do not fight, we will vanish too. The Shadow clenched the journal. Then we fight, not for ourselves, but for the city that forgot how to remember. The Tower of Silence rose like a spear into the sky. Its windows glowed red, like the eyes of a beast watching the city. The Shadow and the girl climbed its iron staircases, step after step, until the drums shook the walls. Guards swarmed from every corner, faceless soldiers of forgetting. But the drums thundered. Every strike carried memory into the air. Mothers, fathers, battles. The Tower of Silence rose like a spear into the sky. Its windows glowed red, like the eyes of a beast watching the city. The Shadow and the girl climbed its iron staircases, step after step, until the drums shook the walls. Guards swarmed from every corner, faceless soldiers of forgetting. But the drums thundered. Every strike carried memory into the air. Mothers, fathers, battles, betrayals. The people stirred in their sleep as whispers of their past returned. The Shadow fought through the storm of steel, his every move guided by the journal's words. Finally, he reached the chamber of the Cleanser, a machine of impossible size, a core of light that pulsed with stolen years. He opened the journal one last time. Its final page read, "Truth is the only weapon against silence." With trembling hands, he fed the journal into the core. The cleanser screamed. The city shook. The drums pounded like thunder. The shadow looked at the girl. "If this works, they will remember me only as a shadow, not a man." She answered through tears. "That is enough. A shadow is still proof of the light." With one final strike, he drove his hand into the controls. The cleanser exploded in a storm of sound and light. Memories flooded the city. Faces, names, pain, joy. Everything returned at once. And when the light faded, the shadow was gone. The next morning, the people woke to something they had never known before. They remembered. Mothers embraced their children. Brothers cried for lost sisters. Workers refused to bow to rulers who had stolen their lives. The Tower of Silence lay in ruins. But high above the mist, no trace of the shadow remained. Only whispers carried his name. A hero who had no face. A warrior who asked for nothing. A man who became a shadow, so his people could walk in the light. And though his name was forgotten, his freedom would never be erased.